They have come under fire for their racy outings on their Italian jaunt, with their outfits and behavior condemned by both loved ones and locals. Yet Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori continued to exhibit erratic behavior as they stepped out in Florence, Italy on Monday. Amid claims Censori's friends are extremely concerned by her antics in recent weeks, the Yeezy architect, who resembles West's ex-wife Kim Kardashian, turned heads in another revealing look. The 28-year-old Australian beauty put on an extremely busty display while sporting a strapless nude bra-like top. Additionally, she wore matching figure-hugging tights and stepped out in clear high heels. Her short and shiny jet black hair was neatly parted down the side and slicked back behind her ears. In direct contrast to her, the 46-year-old rapper-turned-designer was fully cloaked in loose-fitting black clothes. Censori wore multiple cuff earrings along one of her ears and skipped jewelry elsewhere, except for 2 rings on her left hand. She nearly spilled out of her tiny tube top, and her high-waisted bottoms hugged her curves. Censori looked beautiful as warm makeup highlighted her stunning features. For his part, West's face was barely visible as he covered his head in a hood. He wore a pair of onyx sunglasses and made it so just a bit of his nose was in view. As is usual for him in recent months, the Yeezy designer skipped shoes in lieu of black socks. The couple's outing came after friends of Censori revealed they were extremely concerned about her bizarre behavior in recent months, and fear the rapper is manipulating her into a radicalized version of his ex-wife Kardashian. The pair have sparked scandal after scandal in Italy, with the controversy reaching new heights when the pair were caught engaging in a risque act during a boat ride in Venice while the rapper bared his naked buttocks in public. Their bizarre behavior has prompted fury from Italian locals and sparked a police investigation into their lewd conduct on the boat, while also prompting grave concern from Bianca's inner circle, who insist that this is not who she really is, but rather a result of Kanye's influencer over her. Bianca is stuck and her friends are trying to save her, but no one can because of the blockades Kanye has put up around her, a close friend of Bianca's told Daily Mail. Everyone is extremely concerned. This isn't who she is. She is an incredibly outspoken and lively person who is never one to keep her mouth shut. But she has no one right now and it is scary. The pair were being investigated by the police in Italy after being caught on camera in compromising positions while on a boat tour. In photos published by DailyMail.com, West exposed his buttocks while on a river taxi tour with Censori, seated in the back of a water taxi. Censori was seen seated in between the rapper's legs with her head on his lap. The photos are quite alarming due to the fact that the rapper's pants were unbuttoned at the time, as evidenced by the fact that his entire backside was exposed. Police have identified the driver of the taxi they were on and he is expected to be questioned in the next few days about what exactly he saw on the boat. Police are also asking for photographers to hand over the images that went around the world. A Venice police source told MailOnline.com, "There are standards of public decorum that have to be followed by tourists and locals alike and any breaches are severely punished." The images of West with his trousers down while in a taxi as he and his partner crossed the lagoon were seen all over the globe. "You could clearly see his trousers were half down and we have received complaints from people who witnessed it. Now we have identified the driver of the boat and we will be asking him what he saw as well." The images show the couple clearly in a state of intimacy and if the local prosecutor decides to press charges then we will notify the couple, most probably through the relevant embassies. The offense being investigated is acts contrary to public decency which is punishable by an administrative sanction. Venetian officials have also expressed outrage. Hardly surprising considering the city issues fines for infractions like swimming in the canals, open-air picnics and sprawling on the steps of public buildings. Elisabetta Pes, counselor for public security in Venice, told Mail Online, "Without any shadow of doubt what we saw from the couple was a lack of respect for Venice, which is the most enchanting city in the world." Censori joined the Yeezy team in November 2020 and is listed as the head of architecture for the brand on her LinkedIn page. The businesswoman was raised in Melbourne and earned a degree in architecture from a university there. After graduating, Bianca went on to briefly become a design consultant before she began working as a student architect for 3 years. She then completed a master's in Australia's capital from 2019 to 2020 before moving to Los Angeles to work at Yeezy. West honored his wife with the December 2022 release of the track Censori Overload, a play on Bianca's last name. In the lyrics he rapped, "And the Bible said I can't have any more sex till marriage." The song appears to reference his split from Kardashian, opening with the lines, "Waking up to I can't do this anymore" texts, adding "I know it's caused the headlines, why she wanna leave." In January the twosome tied the knot in an intimate ceremony, but it's been speculated that it is not a legal marriage. West, who suffered a blow to his social and professional status after making anti-Semitic comments last fall, has been working toward a comeback. The Sun reported he leased a 7,400 square foot showroom on Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles that will serve as a Yeezy headquarters. The building is reportedly just a few doors away from an Adidas store. The company ended its collaboration with Kanye last year after he made the anti-Semitic remarks.